Watch 5 episodes of Animal Rescue today. Episode 1, Abandoned Dog. It's a heartbreaking scene. A poor furry child, lying motionless on the wet ground. No one knows if he is still alive. As a dog lover, brother is very sad. He petted the dog gently. Slightly shaking body surprised my brother. Although the little guy's signs of life are not obvious. But at least he's still alive. The little brother hurriedly picked him up. A tired dog. I don't even have the strength to open my eyes. Brother no longer delays. He quickly took out a blanket and wrapped the dog in it. And dry his wet body. Subsequently, the little brother walked home with eager steps. And I went home. The little brother carefully cleans the dog's body, while praying that the dog will persevere. The dog was abandoned at such a young age. He can't survive on his own. Fortunately, the little brother found him in time. Thankfully, dogs still respond to water. He can even actively lick. It seems that the dog must be starving and losing energy. With the rain initializing, it just fell. The little brother wrapped him tightly, put it tightly into the cage, and then 3 blocks. Bought the most suitable dog food for baby dogs. This dog food, very helpful for the recovery of the little one. And it absorbs easily. The dog is already impatient. So he runs right up to the food. Just plunged in. We can see that the dog eats very sweetly. Take a look at the dog. I know how long he hasn't eaten. For wandering dogs can have a full meal. What a happy thing. Dinner is over. It is also necessary to replenish water. When the little brother put the blanket over the dog again, the little guy finally realized his happy day has arrived. Adjust the appropriate water temperature. Wash your body. Who knows where the dog went during the walk? How much dirt did you get on your body? Although the little guy looked a little scared, but he knew that his brother was helping himself. So he never had the slightest reaction. What a sensible little guy. The moment the dog lies down in the comfortable nest, the little brother just realized that the dog's appearance is so high. It's so glamorous. It looks so cute to eat. Who wouldn't want to adopt such a cute dog? Okay, that's the end of the story. If you like it, please pay attention. The next issue will be more exciting. Episode 2, Kitten Saves Friend. This is absolutely the most moving scene. A kitten lay motionless in the gutter, and his little friend was crying out for help. I hope good-hearted people can help. Just now, the little brother was attracted by a bleak cat meow. Follow the sound. My brother discovered a heartbreaking scene. A kitten is soaking in the icy gutter. He was soaking wet, and his little friend is desperately crying for help. See this situation, the little brother hurried to their side. The kitten in the water is in very bad condition. It's hard to determine if he's still alive. The little brother first took out the healthy kitten. You can see he doesn't want to leave his friends. Therefore, the little brother quickly fished out the other cat as well. He was soaking wet. Wet hair clings to the body. Surprisingly, I can still feel the weak heartbeat of the little guy. So the little brother no longer delays. Bring them home right away. The little brother tries to save the little guy's life. The most important thing at the moment is to dry his body, to avoid hypothermia in cats. After some tossing, the cat finally responded. The little brother hurriedly brought him food to replenish his strength. This process must be very careful. The feeding rate must be controlled. To know the situation of the little guy at the moment. Even worse than a newborn kitten. He swallowed his first bite with difficulty. It's a good start. I believe that under the care of my brother, he will recover soon. The other side, this healthy kitten is working hard. In order to save his little friend. He is always by his side. And keep crying for help. His persistence successfully saved the lives of himself and his friends. Although this is not his favorite cat food. But the little guy ate very sweet. Only those who experience hunger to understand the preciousness of food. Watching the little guy eat with relish. The little brother is very relieved. A week later, the dying little guy also stood up. 2 kittens will thrive under the care of my brother. As long as we have love and kindness, can help those in need, and bring them warmth and happiness. Episode 3, Mother Cat Leaves. This little kitten is so unlucky. Trapped in a big pit. No matter how hard it tries, can't climb out of it. Helpless, it can only keep shouting. Hope the mother cat finds it sooner. Just when the little guy is about to run out, at the last trace of strength, the mother cat found the sound. I saw him skillfully picking up the kitten. Run away quickly. The little brother wanted to follow the mother cat to help him. I didn't expect the mother cat to be very cruel. I saw him throw the kitten directly on the ground. Left alone. The poor little kitten is alone again. It seems that the mother cat has identified the little brother will take in their own children. When the little brother picked him up, only then did I realize that the cat's condition was very bad. There are a lot of ants eating his body. Fine-skinned kittens can't stand it at all. Fortunately, the little brother shot in time helped the little guy clean up the annoying ants. Soon after, the little guy was brought back. He had a lot of energy. I'm sure his appetite must be good too. This is the goat milk powder just prepared. Hope the little guy likes it. After eating and drinking, the kitten began to play alone. The new environment made him very curious. I saw him looking east and west. It's so cute. In a blink of an eye, it's time to eat again. The little brother carefully held him in his arms. This scene is so heartwarming. Whenever my brother is upset, we'll take a look at the kitten. His cute appearance can instantly relieve fatigue. This story tells us that, even in the face of loneliness and difficulties, as long as someone is willing to lend a helping hand, gives hope and warmth. The kindness and care of my brother changed the fate of the kitten, but also for my brother's life, brought endless joy. Episode 4, The Uncle Was Thrown Away. I have seen the heart. Such a vicious person. A poor dog is tightly wrapped. Even the mouth is wrapped in tape. What did the dog do wrong to be so tortured? Early in the morning, Miss received help from kind-hearted people. Scale, a wrapped dog, was found by the river. When the lady arrived at the scene, it was appalling. If you don't look carefully, I can't even tell it's a dog. Miss carefully dismantled the sack. I finally took out the little guy, but found that the dog's mouth is stronger. Worried about hurting him, Miss is very careful. I finally unlocked the explanation on the dog's mouth. The lady found his neck still entangled. It's hard to imagine how much hatred this is with dogs. With the help of Miss, the dog is finally freed from bondage. The little guy seemed to be frightened. His mental state is very bad. His face was full of grievances. I hope the delicious dog food will calm his mood. Maybe he hasn't gotten over his fear yet. The dog's appetite is not very good. Miss, immediately take him to the pet hospital for examination. Even with the company of my sister. He's still very nervous. Fortunately, the dog has no skin trauma, but inner wounds are hard to heal. And I went home. Miss, wash his body seriously. Maybe I felt the kindness of the lady. His spirit finally eased a lot. After cleaning, the dog's hair has become more shiny. Although his expression was still serious, but there was no sign of fear. The company of the lady let him feel the warmth he has never felt before. I saw him lying quietly on the cushion, enjoying the care of my sister. The long-term tension caused him to close his eyes. It's time for him to rest. I hope that when he wakes up, he can forget the pain he once suffered. And the next day, Miss took him outside to relax. The good news is, the dog has finally regained its lively personality. If you don't love, please don't hurt. Whether human or animal, all need our love and help. Mrs. Kindness. Give this dog a new life. It also makes us understand the greatness of the power of love. Episode 5, The Miracle Chick. You found one flock of abandoned chicks. They were soaking wet. Wet hair clings to the body. And it got even worse. Only one chick was left alive. To save this poor little life, the little brother hurriedly picked him up. He looked very weak. And I went home. The little brother placed him on the towel first. The stench kept coming from the little chicken. But the little brother can't care much anymore. The most important thing at the moment is to dry the little guy body. Weak chicks can no longer eat alone. Little brother just dripped glucose into his mouth. Everything is ready. The little brother wrapped him in a towel. The next thing to see is the creation of the chick. At night, the little brother was woken up by the cry of the chick. He actually recovered. He was incredibly lucky, I have to say. The next day, my brother specially bought feed. At this point, he can already eat alone. The little guy is very clingy. When you are sleepy, you get into the palm of your brother's hand. The little brother is also very patient to comb his hair. He at this time, it's completely different from when I first found out. As time goes by, the chick is getting more and more energetic. But the clinginess hasn't changed at all. In the blink of an eye, 7 days have passed. The chicks have also grown up a lot. The little brother named him Xiaoyong, a symbol of his strength and bravery. 30 days have passed. The old chicken has grown up. The little brother will make time to accompany him every day. In addition to that, the little brother also replaced him with a bigger nest. After 60 days, Xiaoyong has grown up a lot. Beautiful feathers grow on the body. Turned into a beautiful chicken. The little brother is very relieved. Know that your efforts have not been in vain. They became inseparable friends.